Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 2nd, and today was a gorgeous day outside. Started off kind of nice, it was a little warm but not too bad, heated up immensely but had a nice little breeze going, and then it had a crazy thunderstorm come through, lightning, thunder, horrendous warnings from the news and all that good stuff that kind of missed most of it, but it could have been a whole lot worse. So, woke up this morning, got a couple things done, nothing really major. Headed up to Ottumwa fairly early. Got up there, basically decided to go for a run with my buddy. He decided to wait around for me. He had to knock out a little 10K at a slow pace. So, ended up basically getting there, and all I did was pulled in, pretty much went inside, changed, got on some running gear, and headed out for the trails. Knocked out a fun little 10K. Is that a weird pace that my body apparently does not like running at? It seems like sometimes you're better off running a little faster. I was trying to slow down at that weird pace, and I would rather ran faster and then walked, I don't know, say 30 seconds or a minute every mile, and then, had the slower weird pace you're running at. So, ended up working out fine though, had a good run, ran into tons and tons of people up there, which usually you don't have too much of that in Ottumwa. But ended up having a lot of people up there, kind of put the dog back on leash, and for some reason the dog was just having a miserable day. Tried to drink water and stuff, wasn't drinking water. I took no water with me on the run. He had his, I think it was Tailwind, I think he has in it. It's a fluid, like powder stuff you mix into your drink as a food source also in lieu of eating food or goose or whatever kind of thing. So the dog didn't want nothing to do with it. We finally stopped at a fountain, tried to get some water. He wouldn't drink any water. And then we ended up splashing some water on him. I was able to basically plug the fountain up with my finger and spray water on the dog for a little bit, trying to cool him off. And it wasn't going all great. He was kind of suffering a little bit on the run, having a little bit of issues and stuff there. So I actually at one point ended up picking the dog up and carrying him for a while, but it was one of those things that it was an alright run, but the dog kind of made me nervous and stuff. I kept putting him back on leash because he runs off leash with him because he doesn't have a good running leash. And the dog prefers to run around and explore stuff down by the river and all that kind of thing. Unlike Bruce, who will just be content and happy to throw on a leash and go actually run. Bruce seems to enjoy the running more, where Sammy actually just kind of seems to enjoy the being out of the house and being near my buddy than he does actually care about the running. So went ahead, got that wrapped up, headed back to the house, knocked out a nice little cigar outside. It was getting pretty humid, pretty hot. Decided to hell with it, headed inside, hung out in there for a while, chatting, bullshitting, having a good time. It's one of those days where we really did nothing of any real major importance, but it was a great day to hang around and bullshit. So went ahead, headed out, had to go pick up some supplies, brake cleaner, that kind of stuff to help finish up my bike. My buddy's supposed to work on it this week, get it finished up. Got that stuff bought. Headed back out to drop it off, just like, here you go, because I forgot to get it before and deliver it to him and stuff. So headed back out, dropped that stuff off. They convinced me to hang around there for a while and wait for the storm to pass over instead of driving home in a crazy ass weird storm. So I sat out there and I had myself 2 more cigars. So I ended up having 3 for the day. 2 of them were, I was actually on the process of heading home, but decided to wait out a storm instead. So finally took off, had great conversation out there again. On the way home, hit myself a skunk in the car, got sprayed, not bad, but I got sprayed some that I was not real happy about. So I got home and parked my car long ass ways away from the house, a couple blocks angle and stuff, and just thought, I don't need a stinky ass car in front of my house. I'll see how it smells tomorrow, and then go from there and see what I need to do. So got back in here, realized I really hadn't eaten anything all day. I had a banana before I ran, and then I had a granola bar type thing, this new brand, I don't know what it's called. It's like an all-natural, no preservative type granola type bar thing. It was actually really damn good. I had one of those. And then I ended up having a donut that I bought at Walmart because I thought I needed a donut. And I ate that on the way home, and then decided I better eat something else for the evening. So I had some food, finally, it was way too late. And I don't know, we got that weird thing, I'm not able to go to sleep right now. I haven't been able to get to sleep. My back, my shoulder and stuff are out so bad that I'm not having much luck with that whole process. So anyway, I also found out this evening that I do have my doctor's appointment on Tuesday to see my foot doctor. So I'd kind of forgotten all about that, and luckily I'd set a reminder on my phone that went off on me. I was like, that makes no sense, 'cause I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow in Des Moines, and it kept saying the 4th and not the 3rd. And I'm like, what the hell? And I realized there was 2 different appointments. So that was kind of a fun little thing there. So that's pretty much my day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.